Okay.
My enemy of progress, my first enemy of progress is Nick Cannon. Yeah. Well, is it Nick Cannon?
Okay.
Okay.
Is it Nick Cannon or his child's mother?
Which one?
One of his children's mothers, Alyssa Scott. So basically, she's publicly accused Nick of not visiting their 2-year-old daughter, Halo, in over a month. Her comments came after Cannon discussed a $10 million insurance policy that he's taken out on his balls. He's insures his balls. Yeah, so then basically she said that he's not seen the daughter for a month. Is she right to call him out? Is he wrong for not seeing his child in a month? Did she know what she was getting into? Did he know what he was getting into? Is this like, well, we told you, Nick, you can't have 13 kids and think you're going to spread your fatherly duties out evenly? Or do we like, girl, you knew what you're getting into and you weren't even the first, you were the last.
There's only so many weekends in a month, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What does she expect?
Oh, so it's her. So she's the enemy of progress, calling him
Both
out.
of them are.
Okay.
I think it's fair. I don't actually think with 12, her daughter is the 12th. When I looked at the chart, that's the 12th one. I think if he hasn't seen her in a month, I would expect that as the 12th in the row. I would think if I see him quarterly, he's done quite well. No, like every 6 weeks, every 12 weeks, like.
He said simple maths. Okay. But it's 4 weeks in a month.
He's gonna have to do all the rounds. I would have thought that wouldn't be crazy.
Because...
And he's got to work. He's got to pay everybody's bill.
He's got to pay everybody's bills. He's got to see all the children if you think about a month, how many days are in a month and how many days he's not at work and how many weekends, I'm not surprised. I'm not saying that it's great, but you are the 12th baby mother. Well, you're not the 12th baby mother. Your child is the 12th child.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, did you think that he was going to see your kid every day?
Maybe not, but maybe not less than a month or more than a month or whatever the maths is. You know me in maths. I don't know. But she expected to see it more.
I'm still stuck on $10 million insurance, Nick.
His balls.
He said he's nuts.
Oh my goodness. And did we need to know that? Did the world need to know that he's insured his nuts for $10 million?
I mean, Nick tells us everything.
It's true.
He does.
That's why I side.
He's a sharer.
That is why I side.
In every literal sense of the word.
Everybody.
Yeah. He wants to spread
everything
all over
for all
the
of
world.
us.
All over
Yeah, and how does that work? How do you get that insurance, though?
You go and say, hey.
What, like,
what's he
in what
insuring?
way?
Is he insuring his semen? Or like what? Yeah, but what?
It's true, like, why?
Like, are you insuring every single nut?
You know what? I think it's
Very
actually wild
confused.
that they're
Do you know what I mean?
trying to because he actually done that ages ago.
Oh,
I swear
really?
that was the story from last year. I'm pretty sure. But
Wild timing.
If he wanks, they do it for insurance fraud.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what?
I don't even know.
Understand.
How did you get there?
He's wasting his own sperm. How?
What, so he's not allowed to?
He's not allowed to bust. But his waste.
Because it's wasteful.
He's protecting his sperm. Keeping it in
You should keep it in.
As they say that, I'm going to die if I don't come.
They do say
Guys,
that.
when they're
Blue
making
balls, all that
excuses
shit.
like blue balls and that, it'll make them die if they don't.
But then there's a whole load of other people that say you shouldn't bust.
Yeah.
Because then you lose your
You're
essence.
losing
Your
life
essence, yeah, the
force.
hotep.
That-
thing.
Yeah.
I swear, Nick
Bar
even...
says that all the time.
Oh, does he?
Does he? All the time.
The Shaka Bar's a semen retentioner. A semen retainer.
I don't know if that's the term.
Retainer of
Semen retentioner. Captions.
Yeah,
He does say that.
He does say that.
He's not coming for a month or so.
Hold on to it, you know. You got.
They do, men do say. I've heard.
Sting did that, didn't he? Yeah, he did, back in the day. He made a big thing about it, about not coming. Yeah, Sting.
Lenny Kravitz is not sexing.
Coming.
I don't know if that's the same reason. Like,
No, isn't he just celibate?
he's just celibate.
Okay.
Like
also
Sting
the
was
same
like,
bag for me.
I do
He's
not
like an
condone
angel
it.
as well.
It's an angel.
But back to the parenting issue.
Yes, sorry.
Please.
Sorry.
Let's get off these nuts and get some asses at
That's
hand.
what she said.
It's not.
What, you're going to be pregnant?
Yeah.
You would be.
God.
So you guys, what do you think? You think it's okay? Who's the enemy here?
Oh, jeez Louise.
It sounds like
Because I'm a look. The real version of events, That's their business. I hate when people put this stuff out,
Right.
Because the kids are going to look at it.
For real.
And it's always going to be that like, oh, mom and dad was fighting and they're messy and trauma and therapy and I just want everyone to mind their business. I want them to like, you are adult enough to have a kid. I don't want to know the ins and outs of it. I don't want to know the ins and outs. Like, raise that child. However you make your agreements, do what you're supposed to do and stick to them.
I hear it.
Both of you.
Yes.
Definitely.
So you think, Charlotte, you didn't say, do you think that's...
You know what? Because this is the baby mother, unfortunately, the first child she had with Nick passed away. So I can understand why she's concerned.
Anxious.
And yeah, do you know what I mean? Because she's probably got all sorts of stuff that she's dealing with. Yeah. And I think it's fair that she should have some special attention. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I think...
her or the baby?
Huh?
Her or the baby having?
I mean, kind of both, to be honest, because that's the mother of your child. So you have a responsibility to her as well. And I don't know, I think... I don't know. I think, like... Nick is... I don't like that man. And what he's doing out here in the world. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't know him, but I don't like his actions, you know? But also as well, the women that are willingly being a part of his harem, you know, you have to understand what you're getting into, you know? Like, yeah.
And that's why I said they're both enemies.
Yeah.
Because she didn't go into this unknowingly.
Yes,
yeah.
There was many before.
There was
her.
many. There was 11 children. Okay, 10 because one of hers passed.
Yeah.
So, but then you know you've gone into this and you can see what his lifestyle is like. You know that he works. You know that he has all these businesses and he's doing all of these things. The expectation that he's going to be like a stay-at-home dad, or not even a stay-at-home dad, that he's going to be around
a present.
A present. That's the word. Thank you. He's going to be a present dad when he has all these other children. I don't think anyone's expecting him to be around that much because he's doing all these other things. You know, he puts in, he spends time when he can, but you can't expect him to be there every day doing bedtime stories. There's only so many hours in a day.
Yeah.
But what if he's ignoring her?
That's what I think
she said a month. She said a month.
My
she didn't
thing
say
is,
6 months.
Is that
she said a month.
I think that's a lot. And I think it's like what we talked about the other day about that, you know, the woman who went to social media because Little Wayne was doing some madness. Like, I think that sometimes these women are just like, you're not going to answer my call? Right, I'm going on social media.
Because I'd like
to get there to get a response.
Yeah, because it could be that actually is he promising I'm going to come today, I'm going to come tomorrow, I'm going to come today, I'm going to come tomorrow, and then you never show up, and then it's been a series of excuses, and maybe it could be a hierarchy of which kid is he spending more time with another set of kids.
I think he probably does do that,
and all of that. So that there could be I'm not sure. I don't think it's like just as clean cut. Well, you knew what you're getting into. She definitely knew what she was getting into. So there's none there. But we don't know how he treats them. We don't know how he treats each of the children.
You know what she's probably responding to? He went on holiday with Brie Tassie, the one that we watched the other time, Sunset.
Selling Sunset.
Yeah. He went on holiday with her and her son. And before he did that holiday, she was kind of complaining that she gets a bit jealous when he spends Christmas with the mothers that have maybe, I think there's 2 or 3, that they have 2 or 3 children. So he's with them more on a Christmas because there's more children. So it's probably in response to he's gone on holiday and he hasn't seen, basically this is the baby. The others are a little bit older. I can imagine it probably is that. You're not the favourite at this moment in time. But I would expect that. If I'm going to be the 7th baby mother, I would think at some point I may be the top dog and sometimes I'm the bottom.
But then what I will say, what I was going to say is that all children are different. We don't actually know. Sometimes you have to divert your attention more to one child than the other because they could be going through anything. So we don't actually know that. It has been a month. That's what I will say. She said she hasn't seen him in a month. Like if he's been away, like you said, and then the other children are going through something, and this is all speculation. Yeah. But if you've got 13 children, that's a lot of children to manage.
But I would like to think that up your communication skills, and manage your situation better, Nick. Because no matter what, yes, these women got into it. There's no excusing. But also, what's your communication? Because he's out there like, yeah, this is all good. I'm a great father. But are you? Because this is the fallout. Is every child getting enough of you in whatever capacity they need? Are the mothers satisfied in that space? Because you've got to manage.
Possible. Unless you're all living in one house. I don't even know if
that's
try.
Possible.
It's got to try.
That's my point. You can't even. You have to try. Do that because, like, because this is not, it's not what he's doing is not new. Like, my granddad had 14 wives and my dad was the last born of the last wife. So, like, there was a running joke, like, at least he's remembered. Do you know what I mean?
All the last child syndrome. That's what I said, call it. I do.
Come in between.
Yeah, they're forgotten.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they fight between each other. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and those kind of things. It's not... what he's doing is absolute nonsense. Like him, Boris Johnson, freaking Elon Musk, like all of them in the bin.
And thinking money is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So, no.